Okay, everybody, getting the camera set up here. And I'm going to show you this morning a little posture exercise in a series of exercises that we do with the foam roller. Foam roller is just 6 inches in diameter, and I think it's like 32 inches long. And you need a long one because what we're going to do is get down on this roller and lie on it so that your spine is on the roller. Oh, no, thanks. I don't really need your help right now. Can you get out? Thank you. And, oh, you just lay on this and get your face licked by the dogs. But what this does is it opens up your chest and stretches all those tight pectoralis muscles and muscles on the front side that get so tight from all of the things that we do all day long out in front of us, like typing. I guess we don't type anymore. Keyboarding, using your phone, any kind of repetitive work that you do out in front of you. So as a physical therapist, I'm using my hands to work on people all day. I tend to get real tight across my chest. And what this exercise does, or this stretch does, is it opens up that area at the same time putting your spine in good alignment. And so what I want to do when I lay down on this is make sure that everything's lined up straight along the line of the roller. My head is supported by the roller. It's not hanging off of the end. And I've got my chin in a good position. I'm not nose up like this. So sometimes our necks get really tight in the back, and it's going to take a little work to get that neck back down where it's supposed to be. The other thing I want to be aware of is where my low back is on this roller, and that I don't want a big arch in my back. So I kind of tighten up my tummy muscles to flatten that lower back into the roller. I tuck my chin to kind of flatten my neck back towards the roller. And you will feel quite a bit of stretch with this, and everybody's different. They're going to feel it in a different place according to where their tightnesses are. But just hang out here for a minute or so, and then the next part of this, in this series that we're going to do, is to just have palms up and arms straight, and you're just going to slide to the right just a tiny bit so your whole body slides like you're reaching over to the right, but keeping the back of the hand on the floor, and you'll feel a stretch down the left arm. And then we slide back to the left and feel the stretch down the right arm and into the right pectoralis area. And we're just going to go back and forth, hold each one for about 3 or 4 seconds, keeping our core nice and tight so the abdominals stay tight. Your feet are planted firmly on the ground for balance, and it's just a rock side to side. Now, the other thing to be aware of is where your shoulder blades are when you're doing this exercise. Most of us have what we call forward shoulder posture, so I'll stop rocking right now. With forward shoulder posture, you'll see the shoulders rolled forward like this. What we want to do is get those shoulders rolled back in a good position by taking our shoulder blades and pulling them into the roller and down towards the back pockets. So it's like you have a center point in the middle of your body. Between my hand and the low back, you're squeezing your shoulder blades down towards that center point in the middle of your body, and you're pulling your abdominals up towards that center point. So that's a good core position. We call that good core position. So what I said in the past couple minutes is that we want to keep the abdominals nice and tight so we're not in an arched back position like this. Abdominals stay tight, and we want to keep the shoulders rolled back and down so everything pulls toward that center point with the core. Now, this is gonna be a lot for some people to work on, but believe me, it will get better. If you just spend 5 or 10 minutes on this roller a day, doing part 1 in this series of exercises that we're gonna go through, it's gonna really help your posture, which in turn is gonna help any pain that you're having in your neck or back. So, hope you guys enjoyed the foam roller exercise. I'm gonna sign out. And everybody have a great day. Stay tuned for part 2.